guys, it's been forever since I made a video. I just wanted to do a quick compilation video. I let my hair fade, the turquoise that I had, and it's really blonde. It has a little bit of green tint to it still, but I need to do my roots, as you guys can see. So this is going to be my transition from turquoise, and I'll put a picture in right now. Back to pink, because pink has been my favorite. So this is my hair, just washed and dried, air dried. No extensions, my hair's gotten so long. Anyways, so that's what my hair looks like right now, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, I am showing you what I'm going to be using to dye my hair with, all the tools. I have a bowl and a couple brushes, clips to section my hair, some gloves, a comb, or a brush, excuse me. To do my roots from Sally's Beauty Supply, I've gotten this huge bucket of bleach and the, what the hell is that called? I don't know, whatever, the cream volumizer thing. Some really cheap dollar store white conditioner. Here's the Special Effects Atomic Pink I'm going to be using, and I might put some purple in the front, per suggested my best friend Angela, because she said it would be cute to have My Little Pony hair. So that is what I'm going to be using to do my hair. And just a little bit of disclaimer, I'm not a professional. All my best friends are hairstylists. I've watched them do this process like a bajillion times on my own head, so I have an idea of how it works on my hair. Do not bleach your hair if you do not know what you're doing. Go to a professional, talk to them about what you want, watch them really closely if you want to pick up what they're doing. So maybe you can recreate it at a later date, but I recommend not doing this yourself if you've never done it yourself. Okay, now that I got that over with, wish me luck. I'll come back and I'll show you the progress of what I'm doing. Okay, I've sectioned my hair. This is the best angle I can get it at. I have this piece down in the back, which I'm going to start with first, and then I have section here, one on top of my head, and then my sides. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting from the back to the middle section, and then, can I get it in the mirror? Kind of. Back, then middle section, then top. Then I'm going to go to the sides, and then this front big chunk section. You want to keep the sections very square, because to do this fast, you're going to be using this big fat brush, and you're only going to get the bleach on your regrowth. No, try not to overlap onto the stuff you've already bleached, because it's already pretty damaged and you don't want it to break off. Okay, please excuse my non-exact measurements, but I could not find the scoop that goes with the bleach, so I just took 4 heaping tablespoons, it's a pretty big spoon, 4 heaping tablespoons. Then I just kind of glugged some of the processor into it. I'm going to mix it together until I get the consistency I want, which is going to be like icing consistency. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, we have our perfect consistency now. I guess it's more like cake batter than cake icing, but we're going to do this. I'm going to show you one section of my hair, the technique I use. I use kind of like what I think of as a window technique. First, what I do is I go around and I get the outside perimeter of the section that I want to bleach. And I'm using 2 mirrors facing each other kind of at an angle so I can see all of my back of my head, and I keep turning around back and forth so I can see the different sides in the mirror. and I just go around the whole perimeter of that area with the bleach, and then I go in with the rat tail of the comb and start sectioning out about ½ inch all the way through that section, getting the roots. And there's another section. Just pull it apart so you see that straight line. Load up on more bleach. Trying not to overlap on the hair that you've already bleached the last process you did. And that's basically the technique I use for my whole head. I find it's the fastest, the most efficient. You get all your sections. You don't miss spots because it's pretty meticulous. Then I just pull out the sections so they get a little air in there. Basically just pull them out so they're not stuck to each other and they can process faster. Alright, so all my sections are done. You can see it's actually processing really fast because my hair is really it's blonde to begin with. So this probably just needs to stay on for like 15 more minutes. But you get wonderful volume with bleach in your hair. Alright, I am ready to wash my hair out. So as you guys can see, it is pretty dang blonde at the roots. It's a little tiny bit yellow, but since I'm doing the pink over it, oh my gosh. Since I'm doing the pink over it, it shouldn't be so bad. I also put a tiny bit of bleach on my eyebrows just to lighten them up a little bit. Literally like 5 minutes, no longer. And my forehead is all red because of the bleach I just rubbed off of it. Anyways, so I'm gonna wash my hair. I can't get this camera angled good at all. Well, there we go. Okay. Time to wash my hair out. Alright. When I'm mixing my color, I do half white cheap conditioner, which I picked up from the 99-cent store, and then about half of the bottle of the actual dye. You can kind of see it in the light. No, never mind, you can't. But I do usually half the bottle because I have done my hair this color before and that usually works for me. If you are doing a color you've never done before, please feel free to experiment. You can always add more dye, but it's really hard to add more conditioner to make it lighter. And another good tip is after you mix this up, to check the color, take a white paper towel and just dab the color onto the paper towel to see how it's showing up. And if it's too dark, you're gonna have to add a lot of conditioner. If it's too light, just add teeny tiny bits of color until you get the desired color, testing it in between each time you add color. For my hair, I just got out of the shower and I sectioned my hair exactly the same way as I did when I bleached it. Oh my gosh, just wet. And I'm going to do the exact same process as I did bleaching, but I'm going to do it with the color after I mix it. So I shall show you when I'm done with that.